Hello and welcome to this lecture. Today we are going to discuss that where alcohol is usually absorbed in the body. In the previous lecture actually we are talking about the absorption of the drugs, what happened to the drug when you take, and why I'm talking about these all things in this topic, because we need to understand that uh, to understand the absorption of alcohol we must need to understand the general effect of the drugs. So now you are aware of that how drug absorb and what happened to a drug. Now I can easily explain that what happened to alcohol. So the main thing you have to understand that alcohol are absorbed in either stomach, but in small intestine as well. Some alcohol will be absorbed in the stomach, uh, whereas the majority of the absorption occur in the small intestine. And in an empty stomach, the overall rate of absorption depend on the concentration of the alcohol. So you have to understand that there is a very close relationship of taking alcohol with meal or without meal, and that absorption in that mean, or in that case it means that the drug absorption also depend upon you take food with drug or without food with drug. That is why when a doctor or pharmacist give you medicine or recommend you a medicine, they always mention that you need to take that medicine with food or without food, and that's a common practice, and that there is a reason behind that why you cannot take some medicines with food. In case of alcohol we need to understand that I'm repeating that first absorption occur in either the stomach, which is will be a very small part, or is in the majority of the part in the small intestine. And the small intestine consists of three parts, which is uh, duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. So when we talk about the relationship of the food, or when we talk about relationship of alcohol with food, if alcohol has been taken with food, it diluted the effect of alcohol, and that is one of the reason in western cultures, uh, in countries like Italy, Germany, France, this is a custom or habit of taking alcohol with meal, because with meal it diluted the effect of alcohol. And it's obvious, for example, when you make a sugar solution, you put some sugar and in the water, and then if you put for example syrup, it gives you some flavor, and as we add more and more water, the taste of that syrup or sugar will become less and less. This is a common practice that every home have. Same like when you take food, the alcohol will become more diluted. Why? Because obviously now the alcohol is mixed with the food, so the concentration of alcohol, if for example the alcohol is 50 proof, now with the food maybe the concentration will not remain the same. So what happened, like in countries like for example Russian, they like to take the alcohol without any food, whereas when we talk about European cultures they like to take with food, and both have a different effect. If you take alcohol without food, the concentration will be very high, and then the effect of alcohol will be more, as compared to the use of alcohol with meal, the concentration is low and their effect will be low. So I mentioned here in the slides that alcohol taken with or after meal absorbs more slowly, because the food remain in the stomach for digestive action, and the protein in the food retain the alcohol within the stomach. Plain water is also responsible for decreasing the concentration and slow the absorption. Yes, if you put more water, like give you example, making a syrup solution or making a sugar solution, you add more water, the taste of sugar become less and less. Then they mention the carbon dioxide act to move everything rapidly through the stomach to the small intestine. As we know that the alcohol are of many types. Some are carbonated alcohol and some are without carbonated alcohol. What is meant by carbonated? Mean the inclusion of the carbon dioxide gas. So if, for example, alcohol having carbon dioxide or the carbonated alcohol we have, the effect of that alcohol will be more rapid and quickly, because the alcohol will pass through the stomach very quickly to the intestine, so the effect will be very fast as compared to the non-carbonated alcohol. So my question is that you have to answer in the model that how can you differentiate champagne versus non-carbonated wine, which one having more quick effect. So thank you so much for today's lecture. Hope to see you again.